In this video, we're going to be covering the current events assignment. Informing the public and the actions of the government is critical to our democracy, and the important function is done by the media and is the reason for both free speech and the freedom of the press. So in this assignment, you'll be assigned to a group for the semester and will be researching current events. On Monday of each week, the topics for each group will be posted as an assignment. Everyone will find a credible article and provide a paragraph overview concentrating on the who, what, where, etc. Each week, a member of the group will be assigned to write a script on the current event and give an oral presentation to the class on Friday. Everyone must do this at least twice during the semester to meet the A through G requirements for oral presentations necessary to earn a C or higher in this class. So over here, you will find the current events overview in groups. So here's a link to this web page on my website, a written summary of what I'm going over, and your current event group. So if you click on this, it'll bring up this sheet. This is how you find out which current event group you're in. So for instance, if you're in group 1, here's the list of your group members. And the date next to your name is the date that you are responsible for being the current events reporter for that week. So the assignment will come up like this. You'll see current event and it'll have the date. And it will have a list of topics for that week. So group 1 and 2 is doing the threat of using nuclear weapons by Russia. So if this is your group, go ahead and copy this topic right here. And then you'll open up the current event researcher form and paste that topic right here. Next, you're going to look for an article. So you're going to go to someplace like AP, and here's an article from AP, and we're going to assume this is the topic. Southwest under scrutiny after wave of storm cancellations. First thing you do is go ahead and copy the URL right here, right below the line, and then begin reading the article. And what you're going to do is after you've read the article, you are going to write a summary paragraph of at least 5 sentences on this article. So everyone in the group is going to do that. Now, in the case that you're assigned a public meeting, say a school board meeting, you would go to the agenda for the meetings. So here's the agenda for a school board meeting. And so the topic is SRCS School Board Meeting 1214. And you would copy instead the agenda. So here's the link to the agenda. You would copy that here below the line. And then you would read through the agenda, looking for things that the public might need to know, interesting items, etc. You can click on any of these and there will be reports, details of what they're going to talk about, etc. And you will just simply write 5 sentences about what's on the agenda. So everyone does that if you're assigned a public meeting. Now, the person who is assigned to do the reporter is, in addition to this, is going to go down here to the current events reporter form. And they're going to be writing a script. So this is, again, in addition to doing the other one. And so you're going to decide whether you're going to present it on camera or if you're going to be presenting at the podium. In either case, you've got to write your script. So you'll write your topic here, which is Santa Rosa, the school board meeting, or the Southwest under scrutiny. And then you will replace this with your name, and then replace this with your name. And then you'll write your script here. The script has to be more than a minute, but less than 2 minutes. So that's about a page, maybe 3 paragraphs or so. So you could start with your research paragraph and then expand it. And then this has to be in no later than 2:30 p.m. on Thursday. And I highly recommend practicing it and actually reading over it a few times, because then it'll be a lot more smooth. So make sure that you get this in by Thursday. Now, the benefit is if you were assigned a public meeting for that week, you still have to do your script, but also it can count as your public meeting for the Applied Civics Project. So everyone has to do this, one meeting per quarter. And here you go. And normally you would fill out the public meeting verification sheet and the news article. So the difference is you're still filling this out, and you have to go to this meeting. You can't just simply watch it on TV, although you can do Zoom if it's available. The benefit is normally you would have to write a news article, but instead, what you can simply do is, since you're already writing a script, you can just copy the script when you're done and paste it into the news article over here. So it's a twofer. You are presenting on your current event, but you're also getting your public meeting out of the way. So just to review, everyone is responsible for doing the current event researcher form, whether it's a meeting or a regular current event. And then one person is responsible for writing a script and presenting it on Friday. If it's a public meeting, in addition to filling out this script, you can also fill out the public meeting verification form. But for the news article, instead, you can just paste your script in and turn that in. So that's the Current Events Project.